Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm SirJorriem, and this is FTL. Let's start a game. Alright, for this one, I have a goal in mind. I'm going to go with the Osprey, and I'm going to try to get this one right here, get to Sector 5 in the Federation cruiser without upgrading your weapon system. So for those of you who've never seen FTL, it's an amazing game. You're going to have a great time. Those of you who've seen this played, you're probably shaking your heads going, that's not going to be easy. And I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be easy. That's why I'm playing on easy. Alright, first we're going to go with our crew. Let's rename this guy. This is going to be me. Ensign SirJorriem. Here we go. This will be Sergeant Specs. Who do we want these to be? Yeah, alright, this is going to be Captain Command. There we go. And this Lieutenant Carl. There we go. Alright, so we have SirJorriem, Specs, Common, and Carl aboard the... What should we name this? We should name it HMS... Why not? Vindication. I like that name. HMS Vindication. Alright. We're already set to go. Let's start this off. Alright. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleets. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright. This is FTL, for those of you who haven't played. This is your ship, and you jump from different beacons in each sector, and your objective is to get to the end of the sector, and I'll keep what's there a surprise for those who haven't played it yet. Anyway, so each sector has these beacons. You jump to each one, and each one, well, I'll show you. Let's go. And you recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. You know what? I'm not interested in buying a slave. I'm interested in destroying the slavers. Slavers are bad. Let's just put it that way. All right, we're gonna have you and Carl for weapons. I'm always in shields, and Command's at the helm. Let's get to it. All right, charge up our burst laser. These guys have an Artemis, and they have a normal primary laser. Laser's not I'm not scared of the laser, but that Artemis can go right through my shields. Oh, literally went right through to my shields. Okay, burst laser on their weapons. Come on, SirJorriem, fix those shields. Oh, come on. Why didn't it take out the Artemis? Well, hitting outer compartment, I guess I can't complain. Take out their weapons. Fire! Oh, the enemy appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Oh, come on. Don't try to escape. That's not cool. Alright, well, I took out both their weapons for now, so I can take out their engines next. Ah. Oh, we surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. This is what I was looking for. I really wanted to save somebody. So I get Maria. Alright, we're going to put Maria on engines, and we're gonna take Specs off the engines because Specs is a race called the Mantis, and the Mantis are excellent fighters, but they're very bad at repairing. So put a human over here in engines who's moderately good at repairing. All right. Now we're gonna go here. Basically, this is not good. This is not good at all. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Alright, charge up the burst laser. This isn't cool. Oh, well, I guess I can hope. He doesn't have any shields, so come on, no, hit his engines. Hit his engines. Ah, crap. Ouch. Oh, that was good. See the meteors flying by. Just take out your shields and none other. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 23 scrap. See, the fuel and the scrap on that were actually pretty decent to start off. Alright, we just gotta wait out the meteors. Not fun. But the cool thing is, every time my shield gets taken down and it has to recharge, SirJorriem here, I get some experience towards working with shields. And once I get enough experience, I level up. Alright. We're going to go into this nebula. Nebulas slow down the advancing rebel fleet, which you'll see in a couple turns. And so they're incredibly useful. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what's inside. You see, in nebulas, your sensors are useless, so attack the automated ship to get to the space station. Alright, he has 2 primary laser cannons, which means one's gonna hit my shields, the other one's gonna hit my hull. Ouch. But that's what you gotta pay. Fix up the O2. Target their weapons. There we go, their weapons are down. Good. Next, I'll hit their shields, and then their helm, and that should be all. Should be all over. Yep, see, specs, pairing the O2 like a boss. Yeah. See up here, it shows your evade and your oxygen. If your oxygen drops low enough, you guys will start suffocating, so you need to keep your oxygen really high. And also my evade is determined by if I have someone in the pilot seat and how many points I have towards my engines, which I'm actually gonna put another one too right now. You salvage what you can for the broken ship. 24 scrap, nice, good amount of scrap to start. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. Burst laser Mark II. After we get past Sector 5 and I've accomplished my mission of not upgrading my weapons any, that's gonna be like so helpful. All right, I powered down my med bay. Well, actually, I'll power it up to heal specs. But I powered down my med bay. And see, this is power. Each green bar represents 1 power over here, and I'm going to power up engines because the more power you have to engines, see my evade went up from 15% to 20%. The more power you have to your engines, the more evade you have, which means the higher chance you have of dodging an enemy's attack. See, there it is. There's the rebel fleet. After my next jump, that's where they're going to be. Let's get to another nebula. Oh no! Oh, these are the worst. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. See, this gets a bit hairy because at the current moment I have no oxygen because plasma storms cut your power in half. So I have my burst laser and I have my shields, and that's it. I really need to take out these guys quickly before my oxygen drops to dangerous levels. At the moment, though, I think I'll power down my burst laser and power up my O2. Never mind. I was going to do that and power up. See, this right here is a weapon. It is my artillery. I was going to use that to take the ship out. However, it hasn't even started charging, and it takes forever to charge. Really dangerous, really powerful, but incredibly slow. Alright, power down the shields, power up the engines. Let's jump out of this plasma storm. Probably gonna jump somewhere dangerous, but that's what you gotta do. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Reject their offer. Too bad. You'll regret this decision. Actually, you'll regret your decision. Alright, power everything. Full power. They have a heavy laser cannon and a laser beam. This is dangerous because the laser cannon can take out my shields and the laser beam will cut across my ship. You might just see that happen. Oh, if you saw that, like it just hit my ship, but then SirJorriem got my shields back online. He's good at that. Alright, I should have my shields back up before it even attacks this time. There we go. Alright, I have that down. I guess I'm just going to keep pounding away at their ship and waiting for my artillery to charge, because the whole point of this kind of challenge I'm doing is basically you rely solely on your artillery and not at all on your weapons, which your artillery is going to hit here in a second. Here goes. Artillery firing now. Right now. It does a whole ton of damage, but again, it takes forever. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 23 scrap. I would like some more scrap because at this point in time, I really need it. Alright. This is where it's kind of a bummer because of the way I went. I probably should have gone down instead of going up. But see, you want to grind. You want to get to as many of these beacons as you can. And I'm not going to be able to get to too many. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll repair 5 damage for 10 scrap. There we go. A distress beacon. Okay, I always go to the distress beacons as quickly as possible because they usually give you a quest. Quests are good. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings, partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. I usually try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, but I'll destroy and loot it. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull. Before you can scrap the remains, another pirate ship flashes on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves. But for whatever reason, they're charging weapons. Alright. This is really dangerous because they have a mine launcher. That thing will teleport a mine onto my ship, and my shields are pointless. Shields are worthless at that point, and it does a good amount of damage. So I definitely want to target their weapons. Good. I took out their weapons, and that means neither of those are charging anymore. I don't mind that because it doesn't hurt my shields. Oh wait, please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. 2 fuel, 4 missiles, and 11 scrap. I really need a lot more scrap than that, so I'm gonna have to pass. Mine launcher's back up, so I'm just gonna have to. Actually, this is the last shot, so let's aim for the bridge. Kaboom! Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 20 scrap. See, a lot better than what I could have gotten. Sadly, I didn't get to loot the ship I destroyed earlier. Oh well. A distress call. A Federation ship is under attack from a rebel scout. Aid the Federation ship. Weapons on. Uh-oh. They dropped someone in my med bay. Oh, that's not gonna end well. For them. Because I have a Mantis. Like I said, Mantis are the best when it comes. Oh boy, they have Hey Laser and an Artemis. Brace for impact. Okay, didn't hit anything crucial. Good. Yeah, but those Mantis are really good at fighting. Alright. Brace for impact again! Oh! See if you can fix it up. Oh, see, this thing is a hull breach, which means I'm losing oxygen, and so I open up the other compartments around it so the oxygen can slip in there so he doesn't start suffocating. Well, that's the hope anyway. I've actually never done this. And like I said, the Mantis are really slow at repairing things. Alright, I have their weapons out. Weapons are down, that's good. Let's go for their engines so they can't get out of here. Oh! Ah, no. Gotta get him out of there. Alright, see? All the oxygen's gone. She's a faster repairer. Alright. Let's get her back in here. There we go. Oh, I took out my sensors. Get to the sensors. Actually, no, wait. Oh. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 20. Oh, that was a good haul. Oh. No, try and rescue the crew. Despite your efforts, the majority do not survive. The sole survivor oh yes, offers to join your crew, and you strip the derelict ship of useful components. 3 fuel, 1 drum part, 11. I can another crew member. Burko. You know what, Burko? You can be my, you can be the guy who runs around fixing things because you're much better repair than Specs. Sorry, Specs. It's the truth. Alright, got the sensors fixed up and we'll jump on out of here. Power up the med bay. Alright, Maria, get back to the engines. That was well fought there, Specs. Specs, he got a kill, so he got a little better, leveled up a little bit. Alright. Power down the med bay, power the engines back up. At a point like this, I have 1 shield, and as you've noticed, the majority of the enemies have had 2 weapons, like, you know, an EMP and a laser, or maybe a beam cannon and a laser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, this is the ship screen. From here I can use scrap to upgrade my ship. For instance, I'm going to upgrade my shields twice, and then upgrade my reactor twice. That'll give me 2 more slots to fill for my shields, and 2 more bars of energy to use, and that gives me 2 shields instead of 1. So now I can just sit there and take a beating like there's no tomorrow. Alright, next jump. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? I will do what I can. Alright, where is this? Oh, there's a store. Oh man, see that's difficult because if there's anything good at the store, I really need to go to the store. I'm gonna have to jump back to a place I've already visited, but that's okay. The store can be crucial. See this right here. This is exactly what I was talking about. Scrap recovery arm allows the ship to collect 10% more scrap from any source. If you get this in the first sector, you're golden throughout the rest of them. Grab that. I'm good on fuel, but I'm gonna grab a couple, fix up the rest of my hull, and I'll be done here. Alright, jump back there. This is gonna get a bit dicey because the rebels are closing in. Let's jump again. I'm gonna have to skip that and I'm gonna go straight to the quest and then to the exit. Otherwise I'm gonna be tangoing with some rebel ships and that's not gonna be fun. Uh-oh. Oh, a patrol spots you. Oh no. Alright, prepare to fight it out. They have an Artemis. Take out their weapons. I wish they had 2 heavy laser cannons. I could have just sat there and taken a beating. Oh well. Brace for impact. Okay, didn't hit anything crucial. Took out their weapons. Go for their weapons again, because if you noticed, they opened up some doors, and that means they brought some guys in here to repair them. See, they just repaired them. They brought that back online. So keep pounding away there, so they can't get a shot off. Repaired them again. Man, they must have some good. Oh, they must have an NG on board. There we go. Alright, 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 18 scrap. I've had better. But you see, after this jump, that's where the rebels will be. So if I'd gone here, then there, by the time I got to the exit, they would have already been all over it, which you don't want to see the rebel fleet. They're usually a good step ahead of you technology-wise. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Well, I don't care. I want to engage their ship. Hand over your goods. Oh, it looks like they're trying to jump away. They have a heavy laser cannon and a beam laser. You know what that means? My 2 shields will be able to take the pounding. So we're going to go straight for their engines and hopefully keep these guys from getting out of here. Alright. Yeah, heavy laser cannon. Alright. Delayed their FTL by taking out their engines. Let's take out their bridge too, because you see, it requires your bridge and your engines to make a faster than light jump. So now they're both out. Even if they repair one, they still have to repair the other. So let's take out their engines again. There we go. We're gonna take out their shields last, and then we'll just shoot up their bridge and bid them farewell. Actually, let's shoot their bridge right now. See, and there it goes. There goes my artillery beam. Oh, faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as a first step on his path to get revenge. 3 fuel, drone part, 10 scrap. Another crew member. Another human. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but I was really wishing for some more diversity in my crew. But, you know what? More crew is better in this game. The more crew you have, the easier it is to repair your ship as it's taking damage, stuff like that. Alright, next sector. Pirate-controlled sector, NG sector. Let's go with the NG. Alright, that is all the time we have for today. This is SirJorriem. I'll see you next time.